Hello, everyone. Welcome to my meeting again. All right. So I'm very happy that you all come to join my Zoom meeting again here on this Saturday. Right. So during the meetings, I encourage everyone to speak up and ask questions. Right. All but to maintain a positive communications in this Zoom meeting. All right. Okay. Let's get to the today's session started. All right. Okay. So this is the third-party verification of the BitNest 95% score. All right. As you can see, 95% score, and the contract owner is 000. Means that nobody owns it, right? And this is a third-party platform that's backed by this Binance and Coinbase. So this is presentable other than the certificate, and also this is the information. Go and look for BitNest. All right. Okay. So let's get the today's section started. We start with the topic 1, right? So the topic 1, I will talk about why BitNest is worth joining, right? So this is the most of the question that you are facing when you promote and you present the BitNest to the people that you want to invite, and I will talk about how it can deeply impact your future. Okay, right? So as the digital and decentralized era, a quiet revolution in the financial freedom and individual empowerment is underway. All right. So BitNest as an innovative decentralized asset management platform, understand? All right. So built on blockchain technology. So it's gradually reshaping our understanding of investments, income, and the future. Okay. So this article will explore the unique features of BitNest and how it can have a profound impact on different aspects of our future. Okay. So first, so a lot of people still never heard about decentralized or don't know about decentralized. Okay. So this is a good chance for you to know the latest trend and the latest technology. The first is the new era of investment. Simple, secure, and transparent. Okay. So in traditional financial system, a lot of middlemen and decentralized authority control the allocation of resources like the money, So leaving the normal investor to face a high entry of barriers means that not everybody can invest, because, okay. So, and information that we also not clear, right? So, but BitNest leverage the blockchain technology and smart contract to eliminate intermediaries and remove high threshold, making investment simple, efficient, and accessible. Right? So the first point is what? Right? Eliminating the intermediaries and enhance transparency. Okay. So on the business platforms, investment operations are executed automatically through smart contract. Users simply input their data, and the smart contract will make investment decisions according to the preset, and ensuring the full transparency throughout the process. Okay, so imagine you invest in the traditional bonds, you cannot see what's how they operate. Okay, so this is, but in terms in the BitNest, in the blockchain, everything can be seen, right? So all investment and transaction record are available for on-chain verifications, allowing users to personally confirm the authenticity and accuracy of each operations. Right? Second, the privacy protections. So BitNest allow users to invest anonymously without providing your personal information. Okay, regardless who are you, how nobody know. So this design not only protect user privacy, avoiding the data breach risk common in this traditional financial system, but also enable a free investment experience. Right? Let me mute for it. Okay. Then the second, opportunity everywhere. So the power of loop and compound interest. I think for the old people, you know what is loop and very familiar with the compound interest. Okay. So one of the BitNest standout feature is loop's smart investment model. Okay. Which through a refined operational strategy offer user high yield and stable asset returns. First, let's talk about power of compound interest. For example, if a user continuously reinvests initial 100 investments over 12 months, final returns can exceed 6,300, right? So in contrast, many traditional banks still offer annual interest rate in a single digit like 2%, 3%, 4%, or 5%, you know, right? Okay. So BitNet, BitNet offer what? Offer money returns of 12 to 24% per month. So which translates to an annual return of 144 to 312%. So this enhances the potential for investment growth. You can see a very clear investment growth on your money. Okay. And the second, diversified investment model. So in addition to compound returns, BitNest offers various investment solutions, allow users to choose based on their risk tolerance and financial goals. So thereby maximizing their potential returns. Third, build a team and accumulate your dividends. So in BitNest, the importance of building a team and managing social network goes beyond earning dividends. So this is about creating a long-term, sustainable wealth ecosystem. So this system not only provides participants with financial rewards, but also enhance community cohesion and sense of belongings. All right. So when you build a team, then you can enjoy this 17-level dividend sharing mechanism. So BitNest has introduced an innovative 17-level dividend sharing mechanism, a tier reward system, where a user invite a new member to join, that person becomes their first generations. Okay, so if that person invite another, then it form the second generation and so on up to 17 level. So the system distributes commission-based reward to inviter according to each level activity and investment skill, right? So the greatest advantage of this mechanism lies in the principle. The deeper the structure, the broader the income, all right? That's the keywords here. It breaks away from the traditional investment method that rely slowly on personal capital, all right? Because if personal capital, how much you can invest? 10,000, 100,000, 1 million? No, of course not. So, and instead encourage users to convert their time and social network into real income generating assets. So each generation added is not just a new user, it presents an additional stream of potential wealth, right? So let's look at this example. Okay, I will give you an example. So if you invite A to join BitNest, and A invest 1,000, platform will reward you 20% referral bonus, right? So you were earning $200. And then if A, it might be B also invest $1,000, you will receive a 10% of second generation bonus. That means you will earn another $100. Okay, so this continue up to 17 generation. So with corresponding reward at each level, this means that effective team building can generate a very good dividend income far beyond your initial personal investment. Clear? Okay. And then through this, you can have a collective achievement through this teamwork. Okay. You have to understand that BitNest is not just an investment platform. It is fertile ground for community growth. Every user play a dual role as both an investor and leader. They are expected to understand the platform's operational logic. Okay, so learn how to guide in members and even organize offline events or conduct online presentations to empower their dreams, right? So throughout this process, users not only gain wealth, but also develop a comprehensive skill like what? Team management, public speaking, you know, interpersonal communications, through trust and mutual support among the team members, individual value amplified within the community, resulting in a deeper sense of achievement and fulfillment. Okay. And then many team members naturally take on different roles. Okay, for example, some focus on training newcomers, and other excel at social media promotions, and while organize a FAQ documentation, everything. So through all this development model and self-driven supportive, you can increase the team survival rates and overall productivity. All right, because some of them are good in writing, some of them are good in speaking. So team member can cooperate together to build up a large team. Okay. So now let's move about to this next part about the social assets. All right. So in this Web3 era, social connection can transform into a tangible value. All right. So in BitNest, a user's social resource are no longer just a friend list or contact, but a liquid network of assets. All right. So referring an active member not only generate the immediate dividend, but also open up the door to exponential team growth. For example, with just 3 months, one user leveraged a strong social network and consistent content output to build a team over 300 members. The money dividend far exceeded their initial investment. And once the compounding effect is activated, it continues to exponentially amplify earning potential over time. Okay. And then building a trust-based ecosystem. A successful team must be found on trust and transparency. So BitNest smart contract system offers a strong verifiability, allowing users to view each other activity and investment contribution directly on the blockchain. So this eliminates the uncertainty of black box operation and foster a more open and reliable environment. And then at the same time, many teams establish private community like the Telegram groups, WhatsApp group, or Discord channel for regular sharing, Q&A section, and announcement. So this structure and this culture model further strengthen the team cohesion and sense of unity. All right. Of course, in the business community, you can see everybody got so many members talking inside. Okay. And a successful team leader often implements lots of incentive mechanism, right? Like the leadership board rewards, activity-based bonuses, mental recognition programs. So to further motivate team members to stay engaged, so this kind of environments you needed for support the team growth, okay? And then to enhance every member feel a strong sense of belongings and personal value, right? Okay, so you have to know that. You have to very clear know that BitNest is a decentralized platform, all right, which is a compliance, transparent, and secure. So BitNest is a decentralized financial platform that redefines how users perceive traditional financial service. Okay. So it's a fully decentralized operational mechanism. So BitNest does not rely on any centralized institutions. All operations are executed automatically through smart contracts. So user funds are not managed by any individual or organizations. All investment and dividends and action are recorded on chain, significantly enhancing trust and security. Okay. Then second is compliance and transparency. Okay. So since operations are all recorded on chain and public verifiable, so BitNest provide user with absolute transparency and security, ensuring there's no hidden risk at all. All right. And also a well-structured user framework and attractive dividend system. So BitNest dividend structure is thoughtful and strategically designed to effectively boost user engagement. Okay. And then this is the dividend mechanisms. I think this everybody very clear about that, you know. And this model is gradually support the sustainable team growth while motivating members to join across all levels. All right. So the first level can also helping the second level, can helping the third level or fifth level or the 10th level to get new member to join because it also get benefits. All right. Okay. Then about the incentive mechanism, BitNest implement a well-crafted incentive measure to encourage users to stay consistently active on the platforms. So helping and maintain a strong team motivations and unity. So this incentive play a very important role in promoting user engagement and long-term participations, right? And then the most important is the fund security without human dependence. So traditional platform often involve complex withdrawal approval process, you know, leading to an uncertainty or delay for user. But BitNest completely resolve this issue through the use of smart contract. Okay, this is confirm and sure, no unarguable. Right. So with this is automated fund processing. So upon project maturity, BitNest smart contract automatically transfer both the user principal and profit through their on-chain wallets. So this eliminates the risk and delay caused by the manual intervention, significantly enhance both investment efficiency and fund security. Right. Second is the security assurance. So since all operations are recorded on change and are changeable, users no longer need to worry about the safety of the funds. Right. So in conclusion, BitNest is not a short-term platform. It's an efficient, fair, transparent, stable, and sustainable digital wealth management solution. So it eliminates many of the drawbacks found in the traditional financial service, allowing users to enjoy a more efficient and secure investment experience. Right? So in the future, as a decentralized and digital asset management continue to evolve, BitNest hold the potential to drive a social economic transformations, enhancing the financial freedom and quality life for users around the world. Okay. So whether you are a new beginner to step into the world of investment or experienced investor with years So BitNest will be an important platform for managing digital asset. Choosing BitNest means choosing to embrace future of investment. All right. Okay. So that's all for the topic 1. Up to here, is there anybody have anything to ask or anything to say? If not, I will just proceed to the topic 2. All right. Okay. So the topic 2, BitNest worth join, analyze the authenticity and security of a stable long-term investment project. Right. So this article will provide a detailed analysis of BitNest as a decentralized investment project. So highlight its operational strength and security measures, and measure its fraudulent schemes and difference between decentralization and centralized platform. All right. So let's look at it. First, a rational economic model with transparent operation. Okay. So BitNest is a decentralized platform built on blockchain and smart contract. So placing a strong emphasis on transparency and user autonomy. So all investment operations are executed automatically by codes, correct? It's by codes, it's not by humans. So with user funds and profit transferred directly into their own wallets, so ensuring a fully transparent and traceable process, right? So the code is what does it mean? Smart contract. The use of smart contract not only simplify the investment process, but also create a system that operates without any middleman or manual interventions. So this eliminates concern about funds manipulations. User can view their transaction history on the blockchain at any time, ensuring there are no hidden fees or behind the scheme control. Right. Then it's the open and transparent operations. BitNest economy model is designed with strong transparency, and the user can access the public blockchain to view the contract execution records, and the activities. So this full transparency give people a very, very strong of confidence. Okay. And also the stable economic model. All right. So offer a money return of 12 to 24% and fixed, not fluctuated by the market's rates, So and with annual returns of 144% to 312%. So this performance is the result of systematic design and extensive user validations, right? Its profit structure has been tested and proven through the real world use. Okay, just like you imagine, you invest on 1,000 and continue to invest in the loop for after 12 months, So the account balance could grow thousands of times, and this kind of potential is unmatched by the traditional financial system. Okay, and also the 17 generations. Okay, yeah, that's right. Let's look at this. Something new is simplified bottom level risk. Okay, so through the structured dividend sharing model, so user at all levels can earn a proportional returns based on the level of joining. So effectively dispersing bottom level risk by leveraging their own resources and networking building, user can steadily accumulate a greater profit, right? And then is the advantages of the team collaborations. BitNest encourage users to build teams and grow together, right? Fostering a resource sharing and creating the health community environments. Okay, so team members not only receive structural dividend rewards, but also achieve a personal growth and success through collective learning and collaborations. Okay, and then is the automated fund transfer of the smart contracts. Okay, and eliminates the human risk. All right, because without human control, can eliminate a lot of human error and fraud, right? And enhance the investment efficiency within the platform. Fund operation from deployment to returns are executed smoothly and seamless. So users do not need to worry about fund control or potential risks. So allow them to focus entirely on their next investment decisions. Okay. Legal compliance and audit reports. Very important is BitNest has been audited by Titre. Okay. A very famous third-party security audit firm as the leading company in the blockchain security. So Titre is specialized in ensuring the safety and compliance of blockchain project. Okay. So this audit process not only enhance BitNest credibility, but also demonstrate that this smart contract structure align with industry best practice and security standard. Okay. Now let's move to the next part. Okay. Let's talk about how to identify all these fake project, scam project. Okay. So scam project always fail to provide a verifiable, transparent contract data on a public change. All right. The so-called smart contract may simply manipulate by the back-end data, all right, trapping investor in an untraceable system. So, in contrast, legitimate project like BitNest use a fully open smart contract that allow user to easily view transaction history on the public blockchain explorer. All right. And then the second, is there any third-party audit or not? Right. So, legitimate investment platform typically provide security audit reports from reputable third party like what? Certic or DeFi. Okay. So BitNest have been successfully audited by Certic, ensure the safety and compliance of the smart contract. Okay. So those projects without all this, only talk to me how good they are. And then does it rely on decentralized fund control? No, this is the most important. Okay. Scam projects often are built on centralized system where user request withdrawal will face delay, rejections, right, or any excuse. And this platform typically impose manual review or freeze funds through back-end control, placing all power in the hands of the operations. So users are left in passive and vulnerable positions with little to no control over their own assets. Okay. So in contrast, truly decentralized project like BitNest execute every transaction and automatic through smart contract on the blockchain, free from any human control or manipulations. Okay, a good analogy is a bank safety box on a centralized platform. The key is held by the bank, so and you must ask for access. But in BitNest, you hold the key, and the smart contract acts as a partial automated system, ensuring that only you can control your funds. Can you see the difference? All right. So in BitNest, the key is always on your hands. Once a smart contract is deployed, if follow the predefined rules and timelines, right? Automatically unlocking and returning your funds at maturity without delay. This mechanism not only enhance the capital flow efficiency, but also build a strong sense of trust among user, making the entire investment experience more stable, transparent, and secure. Okay. So when you compare with this, okay, let's go to talk about the centralized platform. Okay. You can see that on centralized platform, user funds are typically managed through a back-end system controlled by the operator, the customer service. So this creates a risk. Okay. If the operator suddenly shut down or exit the platform, you can lose all your funds. Okay. When you on the decentralized, users are managed by the smart contract. So The customer service cannot control your funds, right? And all transactions are executed through transparent on-chain smart contract. Okay, so it provides you a very good safe of funds. Okay, the transparency, right? So operator in the centralized platform, operator often opaque, and users have no visibility into how their funds are being managed or both, because you cannot see, right? So the platform can modify the back end or whatever they want. But when in decentralized, all operations are fully traceable on the blockchain. Nobody can hide, nobody can change. Okay. And the power distribution. So in the decentralized, the power is concentrated in the hands of few, like increasing the likelihood of systematic risk and moral hazards. All right. So if the platform management make a poor decision or engage in fraudulent behavior, the entire thing will collapse. Okay. But in the decentralized, the power is distributed among the participations, allow everyone to take part in the decision making through transparency, right? So this will give you this ecosystem for a long-term development. Okay. And additionally, decentralized platform leverage trustless mechanism to minimize human intervention. For example, the EAO, okay, the structure enable the community to collective decide on key development directions rather than concentrating power in the hands of the few, right? So in conclusions, it's clear that BitNest, in terms of its technology foundations, academy model, user experience, and community support, stand out as a well-designed and better test decentralized investment platform, right? So BitNest is a truly worth platform for everybody to join. Okay, so at the same time, you as a member and a user, you must learn how to identify a truly solid project and the scam project, right? So by adopting cautious and informed mindset, you all can navigate the future with a greater confidence, right? Through this continuous learning and observations, user will be empowered, discover the genuine opportunity in an increasingly complex investment landscape, right? So whether you are a beginner or experienced, BitNest has emerged as a reliable choice. So by joining this community, you not only gain the opportunity to grow your wealth, but also to create the future alongside others, benefiting from shared experience, insight, and continuous reports. All right. So that's all for the sharing for today. Before I end it up, do anyone have anything to share with me? If no, then I will just end it up here. Right? Okay. Seems I don't have. All right. So thanks for everyone. Thanks for the attendance. I wish you all have a good weekend and have a smooth, inviting weekend. All right.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello,
yes.
sir.
Yes.
My wife said he has a question. This is Pastor Shego. I've been in the meeting. Hello, sir.
Yes.
My wife said she has a question. And because I really enjoyed the topic you have been teaching us about the security and everything. She said she has a question. That's why I brought her in. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
I enjoyed all the teaching you have been teaching us. No, what is happening is making people to be afraid, but you have given us assurance that BitNest is what we can trust and they have been doing well. So thank you for the teaching. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you also. Thank you. Okay, thank
So
you.
that's my program. Oh, thank you. God bless you, sir.
Okay.
Okay. And as long as you said we continue to do it, we believe that BitNest will be having more people, and because like what is happening in Nigeria now, one of these fraudsters, they came to Nigeria and a lot of money has been taken away. So with what our leader, our admin, and all the ambassador have been doing, they have been doing a great work to see that people will still know that BitNest is working and it's trustworthy and it's legit. So in fact, they are doing a great work. So we really have that trust in BitNest that yes, in the future, we are going to have a great community. So that's what I believe. Thank you and God bless you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you and
You're welcome.
thank you and bye. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.